first and foremost, I think entrepreneurs need to, way too many people develop an idea and just run with it because they think it's a great idea. I think first and foremost is you need to make sure that there is a market for your product, and you need to make sure that it's not just a bubble market. You need to make sure that it is a long-term sustainable market to sell your product. And even better, if there are opportunities to sell multiple products into that same market. I have seen far too many great ideas that have survived far too long that didn't sell because the market didn't exist. And it might not have existed because the product wasn't priced properly. It might not have existed because, somebody else, they didn't protect their IP properly and somebody beat them to market. It might have been because there was just too many other things in the space, coupon promotion companies and things like that. Some of these ones are just very saturated spaces. And if you don't differentiate yourself. So that is far and away that before you invest tens of thousands or even thousands of dollars in your idea, make sure you have a thorough understanding of the long-term market of your product. And then secondly, as much as it seems like a cliche, you have to manage your cash flow. And I do find investors overall, or I should say entrepreneurs overall, are getting much better at this. But, if you have to manage, you have to, realize that you're not going to take unrealistic salaries at the beginning, that, you might not be able to handle 10 people. You might have to only hire 5 people and build it up. It's important to, be flexible with terms and conditions and to, prorate your cash flow up front. If you're selling products, use fractionators, which will basically buy your receivables from you, and you lose a few percent, but you get your cash flow early. Like, you've got to be creative. And I guess third thing I would say is there are so many government funding opportunities out there. Get out there and take advantage of the government funding opportunities. Most people don't even realize how many there are. And these are some of the things that angel investors and VC firms and, things like our supporters fund, and the mentors and advisors we have on our board know where to find the money, know of the government money out there. So, those are the 3 things I think are probably the most critical things to success, because there is so much more free money out there to get started than most people realize.